we need. I've been hoping that my mind is only novelty. I've been thinking in a different kind of way. Only after I fall asleep, off I'm dreaming in a color only God can see. I will let you in only if you promise me a way to escape myself now, yeah. To escape myself now, yeah.
And I only pour the shortest, like closer to the earth than floor is. I tell you stories, the black gay side. Why you acting like you wanna cry, acting 1-2 when your 30 say you 1 and 9? May I have a turn in this beautiful line? The most ugly people tell the most beautiful lies, and here I go now, telling you what you wanna hear, but in the back of my mind is a plot like open sky. Get 'em. I never hear what you telling me. You can say independent all you want, but you just lonely, man. You petty, dog, and you can bend all the facts you wanna. Like nothing comes back to burners. I plead the fifth, you petty, dog, acting like you know me, you petty, dog. But I'm an addict for you, and if your medicine infinite, I will gladly sow you. So grab an atlas and a passport. We going on an acid trip, the spot, the tabernacle of a hippie. Get it right. That's enough shitting on yourself, man. We feeling live. I'm only 19, feeling like I'm 55, dignified by every lie you ever believed. I told. Keep in mind, I advise not to listen to me, especially when I'm more shifty than Lake's tonic. But I'm wavier than the East Coast. Release those, I'm bilingual, spit double and make my penis knees burn.
Grab a seat, oh, vibe with me. I've been hoping that my mind is only novelty. I've been thinking in a different kind of way. Only after I fall asleep, off I'm dreaming in a color only God can see. I will let you in only if you promise me a way to escape myself now, yeah. To escape myself now, yeah.
And it feels so good, and it feels so good. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Put your hands up if you made it out of the hood. Good, put it to the wood. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Put your hands up if you made it out of the hood. Good, put it to the wood. Have you ever wondered what it's like to be torn asunder, then put under, out in the rain, cutting your veins? Everyone knows you going and saying you can't play. Nah, you just can't play this game anymore. Tell them in the confines of your soul when it goes deep and you can't feel pain anymore. At this point, nah, I don't really care how you feel anymore. Shoot me in the foot, tell me not to crawl, better nigga run. It's like telling clouds not to rain anymore. Impossible, improbable, not plausible. So stop it, bro. Can't tell me stop when I decide to go like dominoes. I affect everything around me. Got a brain that will make science doubt me. Let me make my announcement. Hold up. How do I pronounce it in ounces? Get it? Gotta weigh my words. Heavy shit coming from an angry nerd, it's absurd how we made it out. New niggas with enough bricks for houses. Back then when you count to 10, run for your life cause he ain't your friend. So you better make his head drop with a headshot. No telling when the time that you get your head knocked. Now I know you gotta understood. You know where I'm from, just a neighborhood, but like a neighbor should. Man, that feels so good. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Finna stop dropping the cop stops to the hot tops, nigga rolling around in the drop top non-stop. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Put your hands up if you made it out of the hood. Good, put it to the wood. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Put your hands up if you made it out of the hood. Good, put it to the wood. Cause I'm not what you call amazing. Like a t-shirt and a pair of basics. The basic faces in the spaces, tasteless but aging with temptation. And I grew up as a sinner, but I grew up as a winner. Or I thought I was till I met this dude with an attitude. Crude, who knew he'd be this rude. And he was facetious, smart enough that anyone would want a piece. But his mama said that I get you nowhere. All he said was, do I look like I care? Smart nigga, introverted, the rest of the world. He thought he was cursed at. Then he met a group of two with a ghost set. They were different from the people that he dealt with. So here I go with a crew and a dream. 3 mics, see laptops, about to intervene. So get ready, we bout to throw down. Hip hop Santa Claus coming to your town. Yeah, cause you know we gifted, we live this. Helium statistics, but this is not just a rap group. 3 brothers from different wounds who know how to attack music. No coming back when we use it. Always what you submitted to be. Never safe to see, never easy to be me. So I'm making you please. Yeah, if you know how it feel with a voice for the voiceless, send it to kill. So stand up if you say you never could, cause you feel so good, yeah. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. From the stop drop and the cop stops to the hot tops, nigga rolling around in the drop top non-stop. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Put your hands up if you made it out of the hood. Good, put it to the wood. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Put your hands up if you made it out of the hood. Good, put it to the wood. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. If you would, put your hands up. If you would, put your hands up. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Yeah, and it feels so good, and it feels so good. Put your hands up if you made it out of the hood. Good, put it to the wood. And it go, cool nights, bright lights and fireflies. Hot mics entice the night sky. Street lights light up a black sky, and they need insight just to see inside. Yo, yeah, and on the count of 3, put your hands in the air, wave to the beat. 1, 2, 3, and that's all we need. Just a few boys in it so we can see. Yeah, can't do it through blind eyes. They said the volume of our dreams were too high, so we tell them put your earplugs in, cause there ain't no way that you can muffle this. Yeah, so go and get your cameras, about to be a long night, check the parameter. Yeah, and we gotta make a breathe, nothing hidden up our sleeves in this California breeze. Yeah, California breeze, and we got that kind of flow, bring it to your knees. Yeah, got 'em begging please, we spit too sick, got a new disease. Yeah, California breeze, with a hand in the air, can't stop the seas. Yeah, California breeze, and we got that kind of flow, bring it to your knees. Yeah, can't stop the flow, it's like trying to make a freezer stop the snow. It ain't possible, and I'm the captain, so get your towel in your trunks, cause I'm about to blow, and I'm about to blow, or at least I try. And we spitting on the beach so it don't get dry, and we try to make them see through an empty eye, but it's kinda hard to see when we up so high. Yeah, it's called a murder he wrote, cause there's venom in my penicillin. My lyrics killing, metaphors drilling, peeling back, trying to raise the ceiling, and I'm illin'. Too sick to prescribe, taking one by one, call it conquer and divide. Yeah, and we gotta make it breathe, nothing hidden up our sleeves in this California breeze. Yeah, California breeze, and we got that kind of flow, bring it to your knees. Yeah, got 'em begging please, we spit too sick, got a new disease. Yeah, California breeze, with a hand in the air, can't stop the seas. Yeah, California breeze, and we got that kind of flow, bring it to your knees. And the wind blowing, feet showing, we tiptoeing, trying not to cause chaos, but the wheels keep going. We imposing like glowing, the dream's on. It's late right now, but we keep going, even knowing that the sun rises early in the morning when we're staring at the stars, but the music keeps roaring. And as we walking through the sand, Arizona in our hand, getting chased as a band, as our future unknown. We revolting, lyrical boats, jolts and molding, own it. We are foreboding, dreams too big, can't hold it. Know this, but don't overdose it. Yeah, when you sick, you gotta sneeze. When you cold, you gotta freeze. We ain't nothing to appease. Yeah, and we gotta make it breathe, nothing hidden up our sleeves in this California breeze. Yeah, California breeze, and we got that kind of flow, bring it to your knees. Yeah, got 'em begging please, we spit too sick, got a new disease. Yeah, California breeze, with a hand in the air, can't stop the seas. Yeah, California breeze, and we got that kind of flow, bring it to your knees.
I wish I had a record like that.
Yo, Aero,
What's up, man?
you think they ready, man?
Nah.
I didn't think so either. Go ahead, tell them how you feel.
Niggas nowadays don't know what I've been through. Strolling right along, but it ain't that simple. Girls popping in and out my life remind me of pimples. It was fun while it lasted, so the eventful. And times have changed, but it's wearing the same outfits. They're rocking with the same people that I grew up with. But we all got jobs, so we got things to do. M.F.O.V, yeah, that's my crew. Yeah, I recognize the Gemini when it's in defeat. I'm the Capricorn in final form, your argument is weak. These aren't just words, this a piece of my mind. Mindful that my mind makes it hard to unwind. The fact that I get nervous when I'm around my own kind. So I sit there and nod when I chill with the squad. Cause I can't be a human, yo, I'm feeling so odd. Maybe I was created by someone who related to God. Damn, I didn't mean to dig deep, but then it really is. It's all in your head. They always trying to tell a kid I might be wrong, and I might be right. I guess the only proof is out my sight. I don't have the answers, but if I did, I showed you the hidden powers that we all possess. I'm Mighty Morphin, looking like Freddie Ferguson. I cannot find my heritage, we lost in that.
They say I move like a white boy, like I dance with Vitiligo. I take chances to enhance how I blink fast when they die slow. Uncle Sam's going ham, acting more frigid than the South Pole. I constantly draw aces, so they look at me funny when I fold. And I told them to expect the bars like punctual jail cells. I'm compelled to excel at the craft that I do so well. You expect to see through me, but I can see truly a cross between Osama, Obama, Adolf, and Bruce Lee. You are not to be trusted in the matters of judgment. So when the rapture comes, I happen to see your halo hangs loosely. Walking tall in the fall, the leaves drop, making more niggas turn their heads like Nicki Minaj's ass pop. My flow is acidic, catch me dieting on litmus of sickness, much more dangerous for those who witness. This shit is poetic, like I took Edgar Allan Poe and posted him on Reddit. You can tell your literature teacher. Damn right I said it. Yeah, damn right I said it. If this is how the king wanted the vassals to retire, bickering war was the only way to transpire higher. Why is I am the guide of the ambivalent messiah? We hired the dryer geyser to command to this task, we rise above it. Yeah, let it breathe. Go.
Yeah, people nowadays living life without a meaning. But sit back, relax, my brother, you still breathing. And I'm fiending for that dream I had a couple years ago. So I made a team that always has the dopest flow. My main concern is music, so put me on that feature, yo. Any song you put me on, best believe it's golden brown. Flipping all the hottest tracks, yeah, they see me cooking now. Told me bring the heat, so I brought the fucking oven down. I got my oven mitts, cause I'm always on the hottest sounds. Aero, SANDHILL be the one they always calling out. I'm switching up my flow, so they know just what I'm talking about. Leaving you in circles, so I see you in the roundabout. I'm unidentified, so don't worry about my whereabouts. I'm hanging with the aliens and taking all pedestrians. It's evident that you ain't got no evidence I'm heaven sent. I had to spit a couple bars, you know I gotta represent. Yeah. Word.
Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's go. If you ain't up, this is M.F.O.V. Right. Let's go.
Yo, I get up in the morning, looking at my alarm going off. I have a sudden feeling that today I will leave him forever to be a part of the greatest nation this world has ever known. I'm living underneath the dome of excellence. It's effortless, for this is the precipice of exodus, and I want to be known by the great I am. On top of my city now, all I really want to do is make the city proud. And if I got that, I'll have a mini crown. On top of the palm top Bible, little brown book make the world go idle. Ain't nobody gonna stop this cycle, I'm going for the title. Eating from the hand that provides, Father God, may I please have seconds. The 7th day is heaven's day, and I'll be damned if I let that slip away. My niggas on top of the food chain, taking every name like in pockets of loose change. And who's strange, better know it's us. We Jehovah's trust since day one, we had only us. I know we can scrape this rust and make it back to the land that was promised to us. I'ma take back to church, but knows and breathe the life into every fight. We on top of heaven's gate, standing beside the man. Right hand so big it covers half the promised land. You got that, you got that. Where that, so where that. You know you got, you know you got, you know you got it. You know you got, you know you got, you know you got it. You know you got, you know you got, you know you got it. You know you got, you know you got, you know you got it. but she got me running around like a vagabond, a capitan of antics, man, that's evident. How she rants, can't stand it, but I refuse to break down when she flash smile. The confused can make out how she wears a crown of princess. I invest in my knighthood, and with chest I invest on my nights too. Morning sunrise, set a face of mine. If the sky went dark, she would flash smile. Make the blackest night coherent, make the shyest mind more ambient. And I feel if I deal all the rights to the hand, she will be all I need when the light commands. And the sands of the time in the hands of the world, but I really think I found my world in a girl high. XO,